Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, you are doing the most. Do you know this woman just came out of her Bianca Sensori cosplay because I guess now she wants to walk around with pantyhose and heels looking like a cracked out Tinkerbell. Listen, no shade. To Bianca, you know, the whole fashion world has picked up on her style, but it did not escape my mind that a year ago, Kim was clowning her, saying she was a no good Kim wannabe, looking like how the tables have turned. But baby, Kim's not done. She is still mad about what happened between her and Odell Beckham Jr. If you guys don't know, Kim let it be known in a lot of articles that she was Odell Beckham Jr.'s sneaky link for over a year and a half. This also overlaps when Tom Brady was playing her. But she wanted us to know, I guess she wanted Lolo to know that she had her man for over a year and a half in secret. Kim, it seems like, tried to force the relationship to come out public. Odell Beckham Jr. Literally walked to an elevator with Kim. Paparazzi was in his face. Kim secretly taped him or them without their permission. That's what Tasha K was saying when she was like trying to like be all romantic and touch his face. Anyway, Odell Beckham Jr. went running in the other direction. How do you get dumped when someone never really claimed you? Well, baby, guess what? She's not blaming maybe Odell Beckham Jr. not feeling her. Maybe he was too immature. Maybe it was a bad match. Maybe there's a lot of things. Maybe he was still in love with Lolo, the mother of his son. Who knows what was going on? But I'll tell you what Kim did, what we thought did do, what we thought that she would do. You know, she is blaming Kanye West for ruining her love life. I kid you not. Now, let me just say before we get into this article, Kim, you wish. Now, don't get me wrong. Kanye was on some dumb ish when it came to Pete, right? Because you were still having Kanye over to dinner. Kanye thought he was saving his family. He wanted to hold the marriage together. You were sick of him. You ain't want anything to do with him. He was doing a lot when it came to Pete, right? He thought he could win you back. He thought he could bully Pete away. I get that. That was a moment in time. Kim tried to play fragile. Oh my God, I feel for my life. Even though you were having him over for Stouffer's macaroni and cheese and lasagna every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we found out. And it was just all something you were doing to paint yourself as a victim. But one thing Kanye did say about Pete is, if you go on date a white boy, at least date Tom Brady. Why are you dating Pete the Skeet Pass Around Davison, which we will not refer to him anymore because I heard that Pete is having a rough time. Don't forget, even though when Kanye said, I'm afraid he's going to turn Kim into an addict, I don't want him around my kids, there's something off with them. Pete admitted that every day he was around Kim, he was high on K. That includes when he lost Saint in Walmart and also when he was teaching North to drive a golf cart when she was on his lap. Again, Kanye was like, Pete is lowering yourself. I spent a decade convincing everybody you were more than a D-list reality star and you are throwing it all away for what? And you know what? At the end of the day, Kanye tried to tell her. He was right. When she got with Pete, a lot of guys started clowning her because in Hollywood, everybody knows who Pete is, how he gets ahead, what happens. But here's the real thing that blows my mind. On top of that, the way she really put herself out there for Pete, someone that was way below her, lowered her value. You want to blame someone for your love life not working out? Everybody wanted to be with Kanye West, his ex-wife. Guys are clout chasers like that. Not all of them, but certain guys. The one Kim wants. Instead, now you're trying to position yourself to get someone to take Pete's leftovers. Don't nobody want Pete's leftovers. Pete is the leftover. Anyway, let's get back at this, right? Where are we? Oh, she blames Kanye West. This is in the Sun. She blames Kanye West for splitting from Odell Beckham Jr. and fears he's ruined her love life. Kim, you ruined your own love life. Anyway, sources close to Kim says she worries about the negative attention from Kanye. This might have even floated a year ago. Kanye has been stable, quiet, and happy with Bianca. He found his perfect woman. When Kim divorced him, she said, "You ain't never gonna find somebody like me." And unfortunately, she realized that there was a woman who was Kanye's type waiting in the wings. And before y'all say, "Oh, Bianca's trying so well," much to look like Kim, and every girl he date looked like Kim. Look at Amber Rose. Look at Alexa. Kanye has a type. He has certain features he likes. He has certain bodies he likes. Kim augmented her body to try to get into that shape he liked. It doesn't matter. Kanye has a type. Just like lo behold, Kim got a type. That don't mean that she's trying to be out there. And you know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Stop it. Do Kim even want to be able Kim at this point? Let's be real. They said she blames Kanye for her split from Odell Beckham Jr. and fears she'll struggle to find love again. I want to know, because I'm reading this in real time, how you're blaming Kanye for this. She recently called it off with a whirlwind romance with Odell Beckham Jr. Now sources say Kim is worried that her life, in particular, having Kanye still such a big part of it, will put people off dating her after her latest romance fell apart. Again, Kanye's just been getting his kids, loving on Bianca, and cursing out Adidas, his use, on a Tuesday. Again, I'm confused at how this spilled over into Kim. Girl, you living in 2022. You need to come into the present. An insider said she's upset, of course, because she feels like Kanye has turned his life and hers into a circus. Kanye, it's crazy right now. Every day Bianca is out in an outrageous new outfit. But Kim, you're copying her on Instagram. Go ahead and look at Kim's Instagram. She started to dress just like Bianca, with the pantyhose, with the furs, with everything. Like, what? And everyone's talking about them. I just think that Odell wasn't willing to deal with the drama and potentially becoming the target of one of Kanye's rants. They were really into each other, but at some point it just didn't seem worth it. Kim blames Kanye's antics for this. She's wondering if she'll ever find someone who can deal with her ex. Yo, this is some dissonance, that a man that is no longer paying you any mind because him and his new wife are, you said, people were saying, where's Kanye and the kids? Kanye been with his kids. Kanye been with Bianca. Again, is Kanye perfect? No, but Kim, you doing too much. Now you're mad that Kanye is famous and Bianca is famous and people talk about them all the time. And what did that have to do with Odell Beckham? Y'all. Do you think Odell used that as an excuse for breaking up with Kim? Why are you breaking up? Kim, but why? Like, I thought we were like, you were gonna appear on the season whatever, the Kardashians. And he was like, no, I got love for you, but Kanye just make me nervous. Do you think people are using Kanye as an excuse to break up with her? Because that would be hilarious. Kim and Kanye began dating in September and were seen looking very close at the Oscars on March 11th. Now Kim's trying to roll this back. Let's not forget when she thought she had him, she was dunking on Lolo, saying that they've been seeing each other, her and Odell, for over a year. They were spotted together for the first time at the Super Bowl party in Las Vegas. Tasha K insists that Odell Beckham Jr. was really thrown off that Kim filmed him without her permission at like the Grammys party or something. They called it quits. Since then, Kanye, who was remarried, has hit headlines on numerous occasions. We know when he was telling her, Pete is dirty, he's a pass around, you lowering yourself by being with him. Kim thought it was cute, and her and Pete were going to be together forever. That's who she's really trying to recover from. They said Pete ended up in trauma therapy, with the source saying the attention and negativity coming from Kanye and his antics is a trigger for Pete, and he had to seek out help. Can I just say this for Pete? Pete been in trauma therapy since he was 13, and that's no shade. Congratulations to anyone that is taking the steps to get help. My issue is, and I called this last year, when I read the reports from the outside looking in, and again, this is my opinion, go do your own research, right? But tell me what you think when you do it in the comment section. I think Pete actually used an excuse to break up with Kim. Before Kim's whole lifestyle was a lifestyle that Pete sneered at and looked down on. He wanted fame, but not the way the Kardashians do it. He wanted to be young and free and wild, right? too wild. That's why he having the problems he is. And Kim needed stability. She got 4 cute kids. They need their mom around and they need a stabilizing male influence, not Pete Davidson. I think Pete was using Kim because he uses every woman, in my opinion, to climb up, right? And at the end of the day, as soon as he got his TV deal and all this other stuff, he dumped her. Anyway, they said Kim's rep has been contacted for comment. Pete said he had no regrets in dating her. Y'all, this is an absolute mess. But for Kim, if these reports can be believed, for Kim to feel any type of way about what happened with Odell Beckham Jr., because baby, you are not going to get a better situation co-parenting than what you got with Kanye. He's even making a star out of North and taking all the kids on tour with them. Baby, as soon as you got free time, Odell Beckham Jr. said no. And anyway, why don't Kim, because she blamed Kanye, that's what the report said, for her not becoming a lawyer. Now that she got all this free time and she's single, why don't you finish your law studies, babe? Unless it was more than Kanye. And the reason why you couldn't pass the California bar or even finish your second year law internship, not even school. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.